bro. I don't know what to do with this cat. Fuck that bitch up.
Yeah. 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 All right, let's get it popping. You feel me? Right back at it. Like I said, I told you I was going to knock down 4 videos that was going to be premiered, man. And I'm doing it. You feel me? Let's go be on the 3rd one. Let's get it popping, yo. All this stuff is going to be premiered, man. I ain't going to lie, yo. Like, y'all going to get the sauce for real, for real. But let's get really to it. So now how to talk to directors when submitting. I ain't going to lie. Damn, it's going to be this editing is going to be a minute. Oh, man. Damn. Okay. Let's get to business. All right, so how to talk to directors when submitting, okay? Easy. Very, very easy. Talk with confidence, yo. Just talk with confidence. Talk to these directors with confidence, you feel me? Talk to these directors as though like you know what you're doing. You feel like this ain't your first rodeo. You feel me? Like this ain't your first rodeo. Like you've been on the rodeo. You've been in the rodeo before. You see what I'm saying? Like this ain't your first one. Like this is what you do. This is what you love to do. You feel me? You ain't new. I mean, about to rhyme drop these bars on y'all. You feel me? But that was just a few. Oh, stop playing with me. Oh, I'm too good. That's all I got. Yo, that's all I got, bro. But now let's get it popping, right? So, also, make sure you smile when you're talking. You feel me? I'm not talking about saying, hey guys, yada yada yada. My name is You feel me? Yeah. It was a good day. Yeah, it was a great day. Yeah. How about you? Yeah. 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 It was orange juice. Yeah, I drank that this morning. Yeah. Pancake cinnamon. Yeah. Cinnamon. Yeah. Yeah. How did you? Yeah. Yeah. Like you don't gotta do all that, bro. Like you don't gotta like smile like that when I'm talking about like smile and make sure you smile and things like that. But I'm talking about smile in general. You feel me? Like every once in a while, smile. Yeah. See, like now that's fake because I'm forcing it. But in general, like just make it natural. You feel me? Just let your personality be shown. Like don't afraid to smile. Don't afraid to laugh. Don't afraid to be, a little sarcastic depending on what it is. Make a joke. You feel me? Get comfortable. Make sure the chemistry is good in there because that's when they're gonna love you and want you back in general. If you can make the the on-set chemistry great. Let them know you're interested in the storyline. Let them know you're interested in the plot. Cause that's a very, very, important thing. Some directors and producers, like they want to hear that, like when they creating a story in a movie or a series, they create it because they love it and they believe that somebody else will love it too if it's done right. So, don't think that's what this generation, everything is always dick eating. You feel me? Yo, it's not dick eating when it comes to this, yo. At all. But you gotta be genuine with it. You feel me? Like otherwise, wow, audition for something that you really don't like. So clearly, you either like the part, you like the plot, the storyline. Like hopefully, y'all not just applying just to apply. Like y'all just see the name of the title, or y'all see I can apply here. You need this, that, and y'all just apply, and then that's all. Hopefully, y'all reading the characters that's in it, and y'all reading the part that y'all auditioning for to really understand the character, and then they usually get the name and a little synopsis. A little synopsis of what the scene or the movie, play, or whatever is going to be about. Hopefully y'all look at that, you feel me, so that when y'all go into the room, y'all can give them feedback of what y'all like about it. You feel me? They love to hear that, you feel me. And then to them it's like, dang, I appreciate it, number one. And then two, it's just somebody that loves what I created, you feel me, they're most likely more inclined to really see this project through. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, the character you're auditioning for, you can show how it corresponds with you personally, because sometimes they might ask in general. You got some people that is a real quick audition, but then you got some people, depending on what they see in you or how they want to audition and how they want to read people, they ask, a lot of, questions that if you don't have the answer to, it's nothing wrong with it, but you're one step ahead of the competition if you did your own, little background research. You feel me? So the character that you're auditioning for, of course you're going to audition for it because hopefully that it pertains to the characteristics that people say that you have or that you can display. You see what I'm saying? So definitely show that as well and how it corresponds with the story and how it makes sense. ask questions pertaining to the character in general. Like when I go on set, every time I've been on set, and somebody gave me, and I was like an extra in the scene. My very first time being an extra was like 2014, 2013, 2013, 2013, maybe like 2013, something like that. 2012. I don't know, from 2012, from 2011 to like 2014. I don't know, but my first time, in front of a camera and doing anything, I was an extra in the scene, and this person told me, he was like, "Hey, it's three of y'all guys. You feel me? Y'all on this block, and y'all gonna see this guy. So just all y'all gotta do is walk through. And then when y'all get to a certain part, just say what you gotta say. You feel me? You get one line, two lines, and things like that. Because at first, originally, I got 0 lines, and then I ended up getting 1 line, then I ended up getting like 2 lines, and then I ended up telling about the situation of how the vision I see it, and then I ended up getting like 5, 6 lines. Like I ended up leading the whole scene, right? But it started because of the fact that he said, "Yeah, do this," and then everybody was cool with it, and I'm like, "All right, bro, don't make no sense. Like this movie has already been in the process of shooting, so now you need somebody to come in and be an extra for this particular scene, and then that's all. Like that's cool and all, but it's like, all right, now I need to know what's going on. Like, where are we coming from? Why are we walking out at night? Like, why are we excited? Are we sad? Are we mad? Like, what are we about to do?" And then this guy we're about to meet, like, how we supposed to act towards something. You feel me? That all depends on how, like, where are we coming from and things like that. Where are we going? You feel me? Because that's gonna help me envision, the scenario in the scene, like what's going on. So like, don't be afraid to ask, like, what happened before this scene happened, or what's going to happen after this scene happened. You feel me? Or what makes sense for this scene? Like, why does my character do this, that, and the third? Like, do my character have a repertoire with this character or anything like that? Because then that's going to change the dialogue of how I would speak to him. Like, all that stuff is just what I said from the rip. No acting experience, no nothing. The first time I auditioned for something, I just applied. I went there and I instantly just did this. You feel me? And then from day one, that's how I knew, like, yo, like, and because that's when the director was like, "Yo, you're good at this." You feel me? And then that's how I knew, like, at some point in time, I was gonna start producing my own stuff. Even though it took me a while, I'm like, yo, I don't really have time for that. I don't want to do that, but things happen for a reason. You feel me? That always been in the back of my head. You feel me? And everybody keep on saying that to me when I'm on set talking to people. So, and my creative mind does that. Like, so you need to be that creative when it comes to that. Like, ask people, like, what's the past scenes leading up to it? You feel me? What's the future scene? What's the plan for this character in general? Because that's let people know that you're very interested and your mind is very bright. And some directors, like I said, some directors might not want you to change certain stuff, but they'll still take heed to what you're saying and understand that, yo, I respect it. And then some will be like, yo, I respect it, I respect it, and that makes sense. Like, let's do it this way then, so that it will make sense for your character. Because I want you to be your character. I don't want it to be fake. So I need you to embody your character. So in order to embody your character, you gotta get all the information, right? So yeah, show interest. Some directors are cool with feedback and add a direction for your character. Some are not. So be careful, because they will get you out of there, and that's 100% fact. You got to read the room. That's why being a salesperson is very good for me, because I can read the room when it comes to certain things, certain words, certain sentences, certain key factors that you will encounter when you're in front of these people, talking to them people. You'll start to realize, like, who I can talk to, or what person I can say certain things to, and they're going to understand. Or if I say it to this person, are they going to get mad and they're going to feel as though I'm not listening? Because that's how they see it as. Some directors or have that type of attitude, have that type of attitude to where, like, if you do that, they might look at it as like, yo, you think you're above this, that, and the third, but you can't listen. You don't need to be on this set because you can't even listen. Like, and they might not say that to your face, but they'll say that to the producers or whoever else, and then eventually you'll know that by them telling you, like, it's time for you to go, or we don't need you anymore, or anything like that, because they might think like, yo, you know what, he's too hard to work with. Yo, I said do this, that, and the third, and he's keep on saying this, that, and the third. Like, I care, or I hear his vision, but like, this is my script, this is my vision, this is how I want it to be done. Some people's like that, you feel me? So definitely, just be aware, you feel me? Read body language, read facial expressions, read the tone, the volume of people, how they talking to you, the questions that they ask, or the lack of questions they ask you, because they don't ask you nothing or really want to talk to you that much, then 10 times out of 10, then they're not going to call you back. You ain't going to get a call back, because let's be real, who wants to work with somebody that you don't want to talk to, or the vibe is just not good to where y'all can be on set consistently? So definitely be aware of that, you feel me? But let's get on to the next video, you feel me? Live by your standards, because nobody got your back like you got your back, you feel me? Nobody's gonna look out for you like you gonna look out for you. You see what I'm saying? So let's get it popping.